I have a follow-up to Mr. Levin's question.
And,
Are you the moderator?
No. They're going to police the room, not me.
Thank you.
Ellen Sacco, 58 Merriman Street. Concerning the demographics issue with the survey, do you know if it was mostly dealing with households within your quadrants, and did you use specifically landlines? Because a lot of the younger demographic no longer has landlines, and I'm concerned that there might have been a skewing away from my non-baby boomer demographic in terms of what we feel is important in terms of investment in the community.
Great question. The survey sample was based both on landlines and cell phones. So the survey company, the survey was done by a firm out of Cromwell called Great Blue Research. Great Blue Research, this is what they do, and which is why we retained them to do this work for us. So we prepared the survey questions with the commission and made sure through their efforts that we got broad representation. And again, we made sure that we got the representation in the different age groups. So we didn't sample anybody below the age of 20. Okay? But our targets were to try to get representation on renter versus owner and all of the different age groups and all the different parts of the city to try to make sure that the city could rely on these survey results in terms of thinking about public policy. It's very hard to ask 60,000 people, what do you want to do? Or how many people show up in an election or a referendum? And how many people will show up on a Saturday morning to participate in a meeting like this? But the survey reaches out to people and says, hey, you got a couple of minutes? We want to ask you questions about your community. And that's where I think the survey result was an excellent part of this plan, because even though it's only October 2014, the results are likely to be enduring, and I think, again, help the city. So, another great question.